Hi everyone, it's Kim here. Welcome to my channel. I'm just here to give you a quick little tip. I am attempting to glue these die cuts. It's a die cut of a tree, and you can see how intense it is, how many little bits there are there. And I'm trying to glue it down to one of these paper doilies. It's like a little paper coaster. And this was originally die cut out of sticker backed paper. And I thought I was so genius to use sticker back paper. And so I did a whole bunch of these yesterday. They're all over here. And glued them all down, or put them all down with my sticker thing. And I got back here this morning and they were all lifting. So I attempted to start gluing these with my tacky glue to put them down, but gluing each individual leaf without getting big blobs on it was becoming an issue. I tried using my glue stick and spreading it around, but then I was seeing the glue left over, and then when I used the white glue, it was squeezing out of the edges, and I didn't like it, and it took forever to get the glue loaded on this thing. And then I realized another use for my jelly plate. So I have a glue blobby mess right here. I hope you can see it. It is on my gel plate. And all I've done is I've taken the glue, and I'm just going to spread it, because you can get several applications out of one. So if you have intricate things that you want to glue, put the glue on your jelly plate, and then I just kind of spread it out so that the glue is pretty even and wet. And you can tell, like, this is actually starting to dry a little bit. And then I put my die cut into the glue, and I laid it down, and then just kind of, I have tweezers here, I just kind of finger pushed it into the glue a little bit so that the glue catches on all of these little rinky-dinky little pieces. Can I say that online? Rinky-dinky? I just did twice. And so you can see I'm pressing all of these little bits down into the glue, and you can sort of see the glue pool around a little bit. So you may not be able to see it on camera, but when you're doing this, you can sort of tell that it's pooling around there. So it's still going to miss some, I'm sure, but then you do have to kind of be ready fairly fast. And I just took my tweezers and I lifted from one corner after I press it, so you can see the pattern left in the glue, and you have to be careful that you don't pull these little bits off. And then you do have to be careful how you lay it down. And in this case, I just want to get the tree trunk at the bottom where the dots are, and then it should all fall reasonably into place. And now, if there's a couple of little bits that I have to glue down after, I can deal with that. But here is another use for that gel plate that you've got kicking around. Maybe you're not even using it. This is a great way to, and you can still feel the glue underneath here, which is pretty cool, because when I was trying to do this and gluing with little blobs, there were lots of dry spots. By the time I got from this end around to the other end, some of the glue was already dry. So once I've got it sort of in place, now I don't have a spot to really work on here. I'll just move that over a little bit. I just took the cap of my glue and I just pushed down to hold it in place. And this way, if a little bit oozes out, it's not the end of the world. It's not as noticeable as it was when these great big blobs were coming out. But so much easier. Now the cool part about it, like I said, this is my last one that I have to do, but the cool part about it is the glue that's on here stays reasonably wet for a while. So if I had other things to glue, I would just spread this out a little bit more, pick up whatever the intricate piece was, and glue it in. Where this is going to come in super, super handy is, you know, when you want to glue several layers of die cuts together to make a thicker chipboard, this is the way to do it, because then you just spread your glue, slap it in there, layer it on top of the next one, and then do the next one and the next one the same way. And you can spread your glue back and forth a few times. Now, I'm sure if you have a thinner body glue, like even like Mod Podge you could use as a glue sealer, or even probably school glue, because you can spread that a lot thinner and it would stay wet a lot longer. The only thing is you might have some warping, I'm not sure. But the tacky glue seems to be working, and that's what I use all the time is tacky glue, and it seems to be sticking these down pretty good. I'm happy with the results, and the job was done a lot faster. So that's it for my little tip for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it helps you in whatever it is you're trying to glue down. Have yourself a very creative day. Talk to you all soon. Bye now.